So we just got to Kachoda in North Turkana, which is in Kenya, and we arrived on the plane to be greeted by most of the village, or if not the entire village, all singing and dancing and celebrating the fact that we just arrived. And then we came to the village to the meeting point, which is under a tree. I asked all of the people, what do you want? What do you want us to help you with? And what was really interesting is I was expecting everyone to say, we need aid, we need food. Not one person asked for aid or food. What everybody was saying is we want to be able to have rain because there's been a drought here since 2004.
If you look around you, you can see how dry the land is. The rains used to come twice a year. It takes 3 good consecutive rainy seasons for the earth to fully recover. And Turkana has had just 2 good rainy seasons out of 15 since 2004. This relentless drought has left its mark on the land and its people.
Kolek ngarinya ajo kakop akwarna bakul na westera kana kiraizuang tungul ajo ko alur talang barin kuria na kuju ya unga kipikopo toko ko ngamatunda nang keto kiraizuang ruang lu kiyanara mambarin ya arno ni kitami ya na exclusive.
I'm walking down what used to be the Kachoda River. When it was a river, it used to run 80 kilometers from the Meredes ranges down to Lake Turkana. Unfortunately now the riverbed is completely dry. In fact, here they measure rainfall in minutes, not in days or weeks, but in minutes. The river can come to about this high, but the next day, within 24 hours, it can be this dry again.
Joko kalau turkan, ayahnya keparo, ayahnya lakara.
Turkana was a good place.
Ya donga ti. Ha, kang nanya
There
ku,
was joy everywhere, playing, dancing.
ya kota ti.
There were marriages and food everywhere.
Takana aku lagi beringin dan harus pergi beringin. Mama takana aku taring aja na lupa. Amunya dongang di pegiro ko yeda.
So this is a sorghum field and it's supposed to be drought proof. And as you can see, if you look at the ground, it's completely dry. Even though it rained last night for a few minutes, the ground just absorbs it. Now there are places like this all around Kachoda. Really, this is the only thing that is supposed to grow in the drought, and it doesn't grow at all.
Everything was there.
Yang barende.
There were very many livestock for them.
Ajo ko mutunga de lode.
Even people were very healthy and very active.
Tokon ankarlu. Ependu war beringin da.
Nowadays, everything has changed over.
Mutu gwana. Karanya mitu wade pa. Kata una ko kid.
We've been here for 3 days now, and what I've realised about the Turkana people is they're very proud. They don't want to accept charity or aid. What they want to do is be able to irrigate their fields and be able to sustain their own lives. It's funny because most of them look like they have vitality and life. They're actually surviving on 1 handful of maize a day and water which they can get every 2 days.
Akhirnya tadi kata mereka nih ayang ay, mama tin yarai, nyata karya wi, yarang tunga, kang barin yamal itu gitu yang, ane rotok ni yamal, martone ku kuin rimnya bi kan kai tan bi nyok kan ga, yalla kang tunga luku, apa tar ko longa luku dang, ko tere aci da akro.
So we're talking about these people thinking about the future. It's the future that they're interested in constantly. And really what's important about the whole thing is that these people do not want handouts. They want to work. They want to create their own economy, their own sustainability. And I think that's what we miss in the West. That's what we miss when we look at people in Africa. We think it's all about charity. It's not just about charity. It's about being able to give them the ability to sustain their own lives.
What's happening in Turkana is part of a much bigger problem. The whole system that puts food on people's plates is bust. So Oxfam has launched a major new campaign to start sorting out the big issues that stop people having enough to eat. Through the campaign, people all over the world will push governments to really get behind small farmers in poor countries. Because with the right support, it's the small farmers who can make sure that everyone has enough to eat. And the campaign will also focus on getting things like climate change, sudden food price rises, and unfair land grabs under control. So get involved, help fix the system, and help make sure people here in Turkana and all over the world always have enough to eat.